Hey, good afternoon, y'all. What's good? This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope you guys are having a blessed and wonderful day. Today is Friday, TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. We made it through the week. The weekend is now upon us. It was a short week this week because Tuesday was the 4th of July. Notice I said the 4th of July, 4th of July, Independence Day, whatever you want to call it, whatever. That was on Tuesday. So a lot of people didn't work on Monday. Of course, it didn't work on Tuesday because it was the holiday. And so they went back to work on Hump Day on Wednesday, which was 2 days ago. So it was a kind of it was a 4-day weekend for many people. So it was a short week. But we know those short weeks could be like the longest weeks. I don't know why that is, but they always seem to be. But in any event, I'm glad you guys soldiered through, made it through the short work week, and now it's Friday and the weekend is now upon us. Hope you all are doing well. I'm doing good. Just something that's really been annoying me all week. Been seeing a lot of buffoonery on social media. I mean, you see it anywhere, but and it's nothing new about with seeing buffoonery on social media. That I mean, it is what it is. But just in particular, the some of the shit I've been seeing, man. Excuse me for cussing on here. I'm just a little bit a tad bit upset because we have come to the place now, and I'm speaking when I say we, I'm talking about black people. We've come to the place now that anything's acceptable, any type of behavior. You pick your nose in public, it's acceptable. You pick you pick your butt, you scratch your nuts. Everything is, and excuse me for the expression, but it seems like there's no holds barred. There's no sense of accountability. Like I said, it's like a we live like in a no holds barred society. Anything goes. It's a free for all. And I had to wear the Detroit, Stars and the Detroit versus everybody hoodie for this one because I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna go in hard. Not gonna spend too much time on here. I'm gonna try not to, because I have to, attend to other things. But I'm just want to make it known and just express my feelings on this. So you coming in, hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications when I do videos on here. And drop your comments as well. Let me know what you think. So, getting into the topic, like I was saying, I'm gonna go back to the BT Awards. So I didn't see this ratchet buffoonery that they call Black Excellence. I didn't watch it. I refuse to. But there was a pregnant woman twerking on stage, from what I understand, from what I've been hearing. A pregnant woman twerking on stage. Where in the hell does this make sense? Um, Kiki Palmer outfit. Okay. Yeah, she has the right to wear she want to wear. I get that. Okay, whatever. But just because it's her right doesn't make it right. Do you get what I'm saying? Just because you have the right to do something does not make it right at that moment or at any time. We need to get out of this mindset. Just because I have the right to do something, it doesn't make it right. I have the right to pick my nose in a restaurant. Does that make it right? No, it does not. So let's stop with the BS, y'all. Stop. I have the right to dig in my butt in a restaurant in front of everybody. Does that make it right? No, it does not. Inappropriate behavior is not appropriate in certain places, in many places. Kiki Palmer's outfit. I wasn't going to touch on this, but it kind of ties into this video on what I want to say. But you wear a dress with your derriere out and Usher singing with you. And then your child's father has an issue with it, which he should have, I'm going to say this too, he should have addressed it with you in private, not on social media. That's the problem. We put too much of our business and our problems on social media. That's the number one problem right there. That was his first mistake. He shouldn't have done that. But people in their business then get mad when they offer, their opinions. Don't put it out there. But in any event, she wore this outfit. The man, Darius Jackson, I can't think of his what name he goes by, his last name. But in any event, he had a problem with it, and people were calling him a hater and calling him, all kind of names. And again, like I just said a few seconds ago, if you don't put it out there, you don't get this negativity or negativity. You don't get it. You do not 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 get it. Address it in private. That should have been a private matter between Kiki Palmer and his brother. They should address their problems in private, not on social media. Again, huge mistake. Huge mistake. But it happened. So, now people saying call him a hater. And I have a problem with that because at what point d- does it become, at what point do we say enough is enough and we're not going to accept this? At what point? What is it going to take? Now you being called a hater? Really? Really? A few days ago, India Ari, one of my favorite songsters, great singer. She's so um disgustingly underrated, in my opinion. And I know why that is. Love India Ari. Love her music. Always have, always will. She spoke out against Janelle Monae and Megan Thee Stallion's outfits at the Essence Music Festival last weekend in New Orleans. She spoke out against it, and she's received some kind of backlash from it. You know, she needs to mind her business, this and that. Really, really. She needs to mind her business. Again, at what point is enough enough? When should we speak out? When it's too late? And it's crazy to me that people who speak out against this ratchetness, this negativity, are considered haters. They are told they should shut up and mind their business. It's insane. It's insanity. This wouldn't go on in any other community, but it goes on in ours. And when you have people who have the gumption and the nerve to speak out, they're told they need to shut up because you're being a hater. You need to mind your damn business. No, it's all our business because it's a reflection on all of us. It affects us all. Am I right or am I absolutely right? We're told if we see something, say something. When it goes to something, a crime going on, well, guess what? There's a lot of buffoonery going on. So you have people who are seeing it and they're saying something. We need to get out of this foolishness. We need to get out of it, y'all. It's hurting us. It isn't doing us any good. None whatsoever. And then we wonder why we don't get respect. We wonder why we're seen as a joke. Not just here in America, but around the damn world. We can't understand why. I'm not saying white people don't have their problems, or Asians or Hispanics. I'm not saying, or Jewish people. I'm not saying they don't have their problems. Yes, they do. But we need to take care of our people first. We can't look at them as a gold standard and say, because they're ratchet, then we should be ratchet. No. There was a time when black people wouldn't put up with this. When I was coming up, And I'm not that old. I'm 47. This would not have gone on. You would not have seen black women gyrating or twerking, whatever the case may be, with their ass cheeks out, with their breast out, and other desirables, with children on TV. It never would have happened. Never would have happened. It damn sure wouldn't have happened in my parents' generation. It wouldn't have happened then. My grandparents' generation. Am I right or am I absolutely right? It would not have gone on like that. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. But now it's acceptable. It's acceptable. It's your right to do it. It's your right. Mind your business. You a hater. Let them be. Not everything is for everybody. No, it's not. And most people don't want to see this ratchetness and this negativity. That's what it is. Let's call it for what it is, y'all. It's negativity. And we're seeing, this is why we don't get any respect, and we're seeing this jokes around the world because we don't even respect our damn selves. We encourage inappropriate behavior. Dr. Claude Anderson speaks about this in Black Labor, White Wealth and in Powernomics. Check him out. His books are at powernomics.com. The minister, the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, has been speaking about this for decades. But y'all don't want to listen to him. Y'all don't want to listen to our elders, those who have been around, who have sacrificed their lives for the betterment of Black people. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan, Dr. Claude Anderson, Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, God rest her soul. She died almost 10 years ago. She spoke out against this decades ago. Y'all don't want to hear her. Sister Sherazad Ali spoke out against this back in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s. Now look where we at. Brother Malcolm, the messenger, Elijah Muhammad, they all spoke out against this. They warned us about this. They warned us. But what did we do? Dr. Maya Angelou, she spoke out against this. God rest her soul. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, Dr. John Heinrich Clark, God rest his soul. They're our ancestors now. Dick Gregory, the legendary Dick Gregory. They all warned us, Black people, but we just many of us turned a deaf ear to what they were saying. We turned a deaf ear. We ignored them. Many brothers and sisters in the Nation of Islam are still continuing to warn us, but are we listening to them? No, because it's not popular. They're going against my right to go out here and be a clown and be a fool, be a buffoon. Do y'all notice that our children are watching this? Where are the adults in the room? Where are the adults? Where are the adults? And I'm ashamed of many of y'all in the church, in the mosque, in the synagogue, whatsoever, whatever religion, whatsoever you. I'm ashamed of y'all because y'all see this behavior going on and y'all are too punctified to speak out against it because you want to go along and get along. Too many of us want to go along and get along. It's time out for that. It is time out for the go along, get along behavior. It's time out for it. Or get along to go along. Whatever. It's time out for it. Speak up, damn it, or just keep quiet. Many of y'all in the church are so-called Christians professing Christ. Many of y'all in the mosque reading your Quran, in the synagogue reading the Torah, professing your love of Allah, of Jesus, of God. And y'all are sitting here looking at this stuff that's going on and blatantly ignoring it. Like it's not, like it doesn't exist. Shame on y'all. And y'all know better. Yeah, I'm mad at the people who are doing these, who are committing these, unspeakable, inappropriate acts. Yes, shame on them, but really shame on y'all because y'all know better and y'all not don't have the courage to speak up and help these people. Shame on y'all. Shame on y'all. You hypocrites. There was a time it would not have gone on. People in the church, people in the mosque, people in the synagogue, they would have spoken out against this. They wouldn't have cared about making friends, making people feel comfortable. Damn that. Damn that. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications on to do videos on here. And drop your comments below. Let me know what you think. Come on, y'all. We got to do better. We got to do better, Black people. We got to do better. Time is of the essence. We have got to do better. You have women disrespecting men, women disrespecting themselves and disrespecting their men, men disrespecting our women, calling our women all out, all out their names. A couple of weeks ago, you had the brother in Chicago who punched his sister in the face in the restaurant, causing her son to grab the steel and take his life. Why? Why is this man putting his hands on a woman? Yes, she may have said something that was out of order, but you check her without hitting her repeatedly in the face. And his girlfriend, it was reported that his girlfriend encouraged him to do this. What the hell is going on, man? What the hell is going on? You have kids disrespecting their parents. This never would have gone on. That was something that white kids did. When I was coming up, oh yeah, white kids do that. Yeah, we see them do that all the time. But black kids, when I was coming up, if not the belt, you wouldn't dare do that when I was coming up or in my parents' generation. But now it's all right. It's no holds barred. It's a free for all. You have adults harming children, killing. There was a story in Detroit, my hometown, earlier this week. A demon, I'm not going to say his name on here, he doesn't deserve it. A demon from Satan, a demon sent from Satan, kidnapped 2-year-old Winter Cole Smith, 2 years old, kidnapped her from Lansing, Michigan, which is the state capital of Michigan. It's about 2 hours from Detroit, hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on traffic, whatever. It's our state capital of Michigan, Lansing. Kidnapped her. Well, he brutally assaulted her mother. Her mother was Samari Cole. Samari Cole. Brutally assaulted her, stole her 2013 Chevrolet Impala, and drove toward Metro Detroit. He abducted this 2-year-old precious little girl Unfortunately, he murdered her, Winter Cole Smith, and dumped her body in an alley on Detroit's east side and continued to elude authorities, whatever. He was caught in Sterling Heights, Michigan, which is a suburb of Detroit. It's one of the eastern suburbs of Detroit, on the east side of Detroit. Sterling Heights, Michigan. I believe he was caught in Sterling Heights. I believe it was Sterling Heights. But in any event, he dumped this little girl's body in an alley in Detroit, on the east side of Detroit. The police found there was an Amber Alert put out. The police found her body. The Detroit police. Um, God, this is hard. He killed this little girl, this demon sent from Satan. Her father, um, brother AJ Smith, is 24, and he plays football down at the University of Tennessee Martin. He's on the football team there, a 24-year-old young man. Him and the mother weren't together. I don't know what the case was, but the ex-boyfriend of the mother, he brutally assaulted her, stole her Chevy Impala, and abducted her daughter, murdered her daughter, and dumped her body in an alley on Detroit's east side. This is the shit that I'm speaking about, and this reeks. This is beyond inappropriate behavior. This is worthy of death. What this demon did is worthy of death. It would have been so great, and I wish that the men in that Detroit, on that in that East Side Detroit neighborhood, I wish that the man on that East Side Detroit neighborhood would have got this punk ass demon and issued an Old Testament and medieval style street justice, type of street justice, Old Testament and medieval style. Tied him up. What's those machines that grind wood? Tied him up and just throw him in their feet first. Grind his toes, his feet, his ankles. Keep him alive. Beat him repeatedly. And end it all and just throw his lifeless body in the Detroit River. Let the fish have food. That would, this God does not, this demon, this sorry excuse of a human being, does not deserve prison. He does not deserve the benefit of prison. He deserved street justice, Old Testament and medieval style. That's my take on it. You kill a 2-year-old. What harm can a 2-year-old do? What harm can a 2-year-old baby do? She's innocent. She's new to the world. Damn it. What kind of harm can she do to you? Or to anyone for that matter? This is what I'm talking about. Behavior like this. Yeah, I'm speaking of the ratchetness, but this goes beyond this. But I'm putting this in this video to say this would not have gone on in any other community. Not the Asian community, not the Jewish community, definitely not the Hispanic community. They would not have put up with this. This sucker would have died, especially in the Asian and Hispanic communities. Oh, the Middle Eastern communities, forget about it. He would have been gone. I wish the men in that East Side Detroit neighborhood would have gotten to him before the Detroit police did, or the police got to him. They did a vigil yesterday for little precious Winter Cole Smith in that neighborhood where she was found, and a lot of emotions ran high. And I would be remiss if I didn't say my heartfelt condolences to AJ Smith and Samari Cole. Y'all have my condolences. I'm praying for your family. I can't imagine. I can't even imagine what y'all going through. But my condolences to the rest of the family. But AJ Smith, Samari Cole, y'all have my condolences. People in that neighborhood, people in my hometown, y'all have my condolences. This should not have happened. It was senseless. And I hope this demon should have he deserved death. He deserves death. What he did is worthy of death. I have zero tolerance for people who harm children. I have zero tolerance because their acts are worthy of death. There's no forgiveness. There's no nope. You're out of here. You're gone. You harm a child, no, you're gone. I have zero tolerance for it. Zero, zero, no tolerance for it. I hate people who harm children. I don't give a damn if you black, white, Asian, Hispanic, green, purple, pink. I don't give a damn. LGBTQ. I don't give a God's damn. I hate people who harm children. I have zero tolerance for it. I do. Oh. But hold on. We got to do better, man. We just got to do better. We got to do better. Felt myself getting a little emotional because that really pisses me off. We have got to do better. We got to do better. We have got to do better. And it just irks me and it angers me that people encourage this behavior. Oh, well, it's their right. It's none of your business. It's none of, and then we wonder why we're seen as a joke and we don't get any respect because we think that us showing disrespect to each other or to ourselves, oh, it's your right. It's your business. But then when someone speaks out against it, they're told that they're called haters and told to shut up and mind their business. This is where we're at. This is where it's gone to now. This is where we're at. This is where we're at. This is the point that we've come to. Almost to the point of no return. We're called haters. So we need to shut up and mind our business. People like NDRE, really. Once you go down the rabbit hole of ratchetness, it's hard to come back up because you just keep going down, keep going further and further down. It's hard to, it's hard to come back. But these are what our allies encouraged. The people who's supposed to be our allies. This is what they encourage us to do. They don't do it, but they want us to do it. Wow, that really irks me. Mind your business. Shut up and mind your business. You're a hater. People need to shut up and mind their business. And we wonder why, again, why we're seen as a joke. Because people encourage it. They encourage it. You encourage stupidity, stupidity will continue. And then you get mad why, you know, How come ain't no one saying nothing? How come this and that? How come we, because the people who speak out against it, you want to shut them up. You want to shun them away. This is the insanity that we're living in now. I hate this world. I hate it. Minister Farrakhan said it a few years back. I hate this world. And I agree with it 1,000%. I hate this world too, Minister. I hate it. I hate it. Sometimes I feel like we're in a twilight zone because when you speak out against buffoonery, coonery, you're seen as a coon for speaking out against coonery. Make that make sense. And people who know better, people who have an education, we have more educated people now than ever before. Really, we have more educated fools now than ever before. People who know better, who old enough, have the education, live life, who know better, they're going with the book with the BS. They're going along with the fuckery. Excuse me for cussing on here. I'm sorry, but I'm just so frustrated. They know better, but they going along with it. It's like their minds have been altered. They've been programmed. Well, they have. They've been programmed to go along with the buffoonery because our allies who loves us so much, who have our backs, told us that it's okay. It's okay to be a fool. It's okay to be a buffoon. It's okay to show your ass out on TV and your breast and your private areas with children watching. It's okay to twerk. It's your right. It's your right. Just because it is right doesn't make it right. Like the legendary and late Dick Gregory once said, slavery was legal. That doesn't mean it was right. Dick Gregory said that. Y'all remember that? Slavery was legal. That doesn't mean it was right. Twerking and showing your behind and your breast and your private areas, yeah, it's legal, but that doesn't make it right. Same concept applies. But who am I? I guess I should shut up and mind my business, and I'm a hater. Damn that. Damn that. I'm gonna speak out. And I dare somebody to shut me up. Hit that thumbs up button, smash that thumbs up button down, hit the subscribe button so you get notifications on the new videos on here. And drop your comments below, please. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna hop off of here. I think I got my point across. I hope y'all have a blessed and wonderful day, a blessed and wonderful weekend, whatever you may be doing. Just be safe out here, man. Just be safe. This devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So, brothers as well as sisters, beware and be aware of your surroundings. No matter if you're going to work, getting gas, picking the children up from summer camp, football camp, what they may be doing, or wherever you may be going. Just be safe, beware, and be aware. This devil comes to kill, steal, and destroy, and confuse. And he's definitely doing that, as you heard about what's going on with us in this video. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great weekend. I'm gonna do a video probably on Sunday, touching on what's going on in France, or excuse me, what went on in France, because I think the riots they're quelled down now. They stopped rioting over there, but I'm gonna touch on that on Sunday. Sunday or Monday, I'm gonna touch on that on here about the chaos that went on in France. Hmm. They weren't messing around. But in any event, y'all have a great and wonderful day. Please, please, please subscribe to the channel. Support your brother, it'd be greatly appreciated. And drop your comments below. Like I always say, we don't have to agree, but let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable, especially on topics such as this. Let's agree to disagree without being disagreeable. Please, y'all, let's do that. I love y'all. Please continue to support my podcast, my YouTube channel, and y'all take care and have a wonderful, wonderful, excellent day. All right, take care. Love y'all. Peace and blessings.